Would you look at the time? It's time for another video. Good day, TFL Adventures, their time and space. It is I, the Cowardly Time Lord, and to Let's Play Chrono Trigger, Part 29. So I have in fact stolen from the gargoyles. I had forgotten if I had or not. Not worth the 1-point upgrade, I say. Yeah, who knows. Cure 2, yay! But he doesn't learn Cure 1. How does that work? He can learn Cure 2, but he can't learn Cure 1. Stone imps have nothing worth stealing on them, apparently. I've learned this now. Sorry, sometimes I've had to pause during fights. Confuse. Now, the title of that attack, Confuse, has always confused me. Attack enemy with Confuse 4 times. That just sounds like you're casting Confuse on them 4 times in a row, you know, for there to be a higher chance. But Confuse is not actually a status element in this game. So what does casting Confuse 4 times do? It basically means you do 4 times the regular damage. Man-Eater. Let's see what we can charm out the Man-Eater. Pearl Edge. Thank you, Ayla. I don't get how these guys are really fair at all to beat. Don't just heal yourself back up to full health. Or go ahead and do that. That's just crazy low. .5 times hit for magic enemies. Sounds pretty good to me. Also, I don't get this mountain. Why is it floating? How is it floating? I mean, it's not like it's a floating continent from a Final Fantasy game. I think we're doing pretty good on health and magic. Really, all we need to do is save. I thought that the final boss fight, not final, boss fight of this area would be right after that, but apparently not. Why is it? Oh, right. These my other save files right at the final boss fight, which you know why that is. I've already explained that. Don't miss this. It's a magic tab. Well, I guess it kind of was right before the final fight of this area. Also, that time hat I got. Not... I think it might be better. Nope, it's not. Let's see how well we can do against the boss of this area. Oh look, it's Ozzy's barrier again. Ah, 'tis where the guru of life remains imprisoned. Dusty, look! Oh no, a giant monster appears. Giga Gaia? Dark Gaia? No, not Dark Gaia. That's another game. Ow. Wait. Frog absorbed it. Good for Frog. Actually, most bosses in this game, as far as I'm aware, don't really have anything good to steal from them. Also, the enemy just looks like a giant bat. Also, I've given up on charming from this guy, considering there's only one boss I really care about charming from. Well, several bosses, but they're all wrapped into one fight, kind of thing. In fact, I won't be doing too much charming up until the end of the game from this point. Goodbye, Giga Gaia. Melchior! Old man Melchior? Indeed, I am Melchior. Have we met before? More importantly, can you tell me anything about the Ocean Palace? I see. The Queen has degraded to that degree. The more energy the Manon machine absorbs, the further the Queen degrades. Her spirit has been stolen by the infamous immortal Lavos. We must flee. The seal has been broken. The mountain will collapse. The mountain of woe is about to crumble. Mommy, the mountain's gonna fall. It's gonna float off into space. Also, how does the floating continent work in Final Fantasy? Oh right, it must be made of Levystone. So must the mountain of woe been made of Levystone. Lavos sleeps deep underground, while the planet consuming the energy of the power. If the man machine is brought closer to him, he may awaken. We must hurry before it's too late. Elder, Shala is here. What? Shala's here? Miss Shala, why have you come to such a miserable place? Stop degrading yourselves. We enlightened ones were once the same as you. The only difference is that we are under Lavos' control. What a filthy hovel. Why did I do that voice for him? Who knows? Who knows? What a filthy hovel. That's better. Melchior. No, Melchior. After the Mount of Woe fell, I thought I would find you here. Is it safe for you to leave the palace? Is it safe for you to leave the palace? That no longer matters. The Ocean Palace is now operational. Then all is lost. But without me, the man machine won't work. I'd have turned back on that evil device. I don't know. I've kept the skyway open. Hurry, you must stop my mother. Why don't we keep it right there? Danton. Danton! Dalton. Why did I say Danton? It's obviously Dalton. I've always thought it was Danton. Why did I always read that as Danton? It's Dalton. Dalton. Tisk tisk, my dear. Your presence is required elsewhere. The moon sands of elsewhere? Danton, leave her alone. Ah, the geezer speaks. Silence, old man. Arg! No, arg! You'll come to the Ocean Palace with me. Do you do anything funny and Shala's dust, got it? Shala! The Queen's children all seem to have a problem with authority, don't they? Stay back. The life of this woman means nothing to me. Shall we get going, Shala dear? Your mother awaits. Well, this is the Cowardly Time Lord signing off and saying have a good day or whatever time it is, wherever you are. In the next episode, we'll see if we can figure out how to stop Dalton, who I always write his name as Danton. Why would I read his name as Danton? Please. I even did that in part of my last video, in a couple videos ago, didn't I? I'm an idiot. Forgive me for my idiotness, please. Danton, Dalton. Why did I read it as... Also, something weird happened with my face cam. What's happening with my face cam? Help! Help me! Help! 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 I'm starting to disappear. Help!